Afternoon, and today we have the PAR Tier 2 race round Austria. It is the second round of the season. Now, for how the last race went, there doesn't much time. But with side effects wins the race, it was chaotic, nonetheless. Only 10 cars finished. Hopefully we'll be doing better this time. Now, it is a sprint format. As I mentioned yesterday, it is one-shot quality first, and it is so vital that you get a lap in, that you don't go over track limits. Just get the lap in, try and be clean, try and be fast, and hopefully it will pay off. And you've also to make sure to get your setup loaded in as well. You know, you don't want to be messing around with that, because once you don't get it in, if you don't get it in right, that's it. You have to suffer through the race and the sprint race as well. So, looks like everyone's got their setup in. Scammed? Well, I don't know what you've been scammed about. Oh, got 20 seconds left. There we go, they've all started a lap. Is anyone going to get DS2 here? Hydra is currently fastest. You can see who's towards the bottom, who's towards the top, and who's in between. Just don't violate track limits. That's all you gotta do. Simon Death is all up there. As he's Stealth Rex having a clean lap. We'll find out as we cross the line who has violated track limits. Now you're gonna try and be as fast as you can, obviously. You know, going to 5th there. He's only into 6th, which surprises me. Blaze is retired, so that indicates he's obviously either gone off or track limits. And that surprises me, only goes 7th, and I go to 5th here, which is what he does as well. And across the line, 1:04.6 is the best time. That's really loads of people disqualified from the session. Alpha Tauri's doing really well. Simon Death and Owen Tiger at 2-3. Fortunately, not really anywhere to be seen. Now, my friends, is who will start this. That is the starting order of the sprint race. Can't protest it, you can't get angry at it. That's it. We head on to the sprint race. As you see, Self-Rex just dominated everyone by 2 tenths, and the top 4 are quite close. The top 4, Stealth-Rex, Unconscious, Simon Death, and Slowest King are very close. The Aston Martin Lusker is a bit further back, about 2 tenths back, and then we get into midfield. And then obviously, Blaze retired, Tsunohami didn't set a lap, Gel Lizard got disqualified, Progeny got disqualified. That's a very experienced driver that got caught out by track limits. And Delta String also got disqualified. So college drivers were driven the realistic series early in the week, and hopefully that will get them up to speed in terms of where they're supposed to be. You know, as it's a nice sunny day in Austria. Perfect for racing. The problem is, can everyone keep it clean into the first few turns? And that's going to be critical to see how this race goes. Now, there's a new regulation change between Tier 1 and Tier 2, and that is safety cars have now been put on reduced. So, that'll be interesting to see how that plays out. And the Tier 1 race in Spain, if you do remember that, about a week ago, was actually set on reduced. So, and I was mentioning how a lot of incidents happened. Anyway, 5 red lights. And it's lights out, and away we go. As you can see, the lag is. And it's some people on soft, so some people are taking a gamble. The McLaren goes quite far out. And now the Mercedes takes the lead, and not seeing any yellow flags. Looks like an Alfa Romeo in the background. Something's happened. Asterisk, he's going to get going okay, but otherwise, relatively clean through turn 1. Everyone's being well behaved. Oh, better be careful. Oh, 3 wides, never going to work. Try not to break your front ring, lads. As the everyone's just jockeying for position now. As you go on board with the McLaren, gradually making up the position. You all know he's got pace. He's nearly. Oh, Haas has spun there, and a 3 wide coming into the turn. And oh, the McLaren's off. The McLaren and down its string. What has happened? There's a VSC, 3 cars involved in that. And Jezzy also retiring. The P3 is going to try and get back to the pits though. So time we did retire on the track, so that could be troublesome for him. Now, if you're on the soft, so you literally going well down the order there under the safety car. The VSC, surprisingly, who picked? I don't see anyone picked. And I don't think I was going to pick. I mean, if you're on the soft, I mean, Marks has got a 5-second time penalty. It's very easy to do. Ignoring yellow flag often means he's overtaken someone. It was to do with VSC violation, and oh, you can't do that. I think I might protest that since they were kind of. It was a bit dodgy. Could be protested. So we might see orders from after. And then we're back on the way. No one's got a drive through, luckily. But we're all on the softs. See, there's the penalties. Mixer getting overtaken by the Alfa Romeo of Harley. He's one that's been out of it a bit. Looks like he's struggling on the traction there, a little lift there. And oh, the Alfa Romeo really slow. There's also another Williams Blaze that's had a bit of an incident as McLaren get past the Alfa Romeo. He's got back going though. Also the T3 and Joe Lizard towards the back. Meanwhile, the lead battle, Stealth Rex. Kai just took in a lead, but Stealth Rex wasn't that back. Don't forget, it is a safety car. It wasn't a safety car, it was a VSC, so he still has DRS at lap 3. And he's going to use that DRS to get ahead. However, Kai just going to brake later than him, but it's an easy pass for Stealth Rex. However, Kai has got DRS, and you think just by fighting him, he's not going to, unless he's willing to send it. He's going to do the sensible decision and just keep closer and try and get the 1. But his teammate is going to be threatening him from all angles. And why is Lobby looking so landing? That is a good point. I don't necessarily know. Mixer's got a 3-second combo, and that just demonstrates how easy it is to do at this track. Tier 2's a bit less experienced. They've got a little bit less. They've driven a bit late, you know, they've got less pace. And see, that was a poor corner from Mixer, trying to take careful. And will slide effect, think of a dive bomb. No, he's going to keep behind, use the DRS, get a good exit here, which he does. Meanwhile, what is going on there? We'll slide in there. It's just going to play the team game at the moment. And as the Sonora's King getting past. Oh, the Aston Martins! Phoenix touch there. As the Lucifer and his reserve are going to try and get past the Alfa Romeo. He's pretty slow at the moment. Not being able to turn it in. Oh, little love tap there, but I think he'll get away with that. Valerie. See Harley. And now, Monster's going to want to do something about it. It's got 5 seconds though, so. And if safety car does come out later, it might think of putting teammates hitting the softs and getting rid of that. But as of now, he's just thinking, I want to get as far as I can. I don't want to be held up behind this other. And we've got a yellow sector 3, that is Blaze, who's in the ground, and that's another VSC. Now, the safety car regulation was introduced to stop this from happening, like constant safety cars, and now we're just replacing this with VSEs, which is even more annoying. But as he plays, goes to the pit, and I imagine, oh, and he has crashed in the pits there. He won't get penalised for that. Oh, look at that, sudden death. He's going to play the team game here. And the rest of the field, so close behind. All still quite tightly back. And now, you got to be careful, don't speed. If you speed, you're in big trouble. You get a driver and your race is basically over. And there, we have one driver, and it's the leader, Stealthrex. He has driven faster than a Delta and has a driver, and that is going to completely derail his race. And as you see, he's going to waste no time. He's going to go into the pit, service problem, maybe make up 1 or 2 positions. Be interesting to see where he comes out. Where will he come out? He's going to come out at the back. He might be able to come out ahead of a few cars. There is a bit of field spread. There's yellow sector 3 though. Gerald Lizard just spinning. He's going to get through the light. And he's going to get back on the track. And as you can see, Stealthrex right at the back. He's quite near Latifi though, so might be able to get him by the end of the race. He's going to try and hunt him down. Meanwhile, Kaiser and Simon Death, they're going wheel to wheel. Kaiser takes the lead from Simon Death, but Simon Death is going to get the switch back. A battle for the lead in Austria. They've got to be careful though. It's only the sprint. And Lutowitz, something's happened to Lutowitz. He's in 12th. I think he just went slowly there. I just saw him fall down the side of him. There was no yellow flag, so we go on board with him. See that corner, it's just so fast. Now, here he's trying to get Anago up. Meanwhile, Hydra can have DRS. Simon Death goes over. This is the battle for the lead, and I think Simon Death, is he going to be smart? Is he going to let him go? And even if he's going to get DRS if he gets a good exit. He knows it. Hydra takes back the lead. But Simon Death's going to have the DRS. Gerald Lizard's got 5-second penalty for speeding a bit late. But here we go, Simon Death and this is for the lead. And it's a nice easy overtake. He's got to be careful, they can't keep battling because the Mercedes is right by them. They keep about it as they see there. They're all trying to take different lines. Hydra wants to win, they all want to win. But now, the Mercedes is very, very close. Oh, a little slap there. And it's gonna, what's he gonna try and do now? Is he gonna try and overtake? He's gonna wait for the DRS zone, probably, but he's gonna have DRS as well. And out, Goda. He's gotta try and defend as well as attack, and that's gonna be difficult. He's gonna use the DRS. He's got a lot of DRS. He can stretch his legs there. And it's a nice overtake. The Mercedes trying to go out the outside, no way through though. Not got any ERS though. This is what he's gonna find this difficult. However, Mixer, and it's a 3-car battle. That's never gonna work. Someone's gotta back out, and in the end, it is the McLaren that backs off. However, they're trying to fight. The McLaren's back in this. This is for 5th. Yeah, the Alpine takes it. This is Sonora's King. Side FX and Mixer, all very competent drivers. Oh, they're going side by side here. In these positions. Oh, side effect. Mixer has a bit of a crash, and that means he will have to go. Surely. Can this stay out? I'm surprised by that. That looked like a heavy impact. I'm surprised that that didn't do any damage. Now, Mog is going to try and get it. However, well, he's coming behind. Alex Harley's got another 3-second penalty. And PSG think Simon Death's gotta keep within range of Kaiser. Gotta keep within that DRS range. Ooh, nearly moving too fast. Give you a spot. Simon's got it more. Not a lot more. Now, is he going to risk this? Is he going to dive out? He's going to do the sensible option and try and see if he pulls out of DRS. So he just sprints. This way, overtakes that. There's a right battle going on here. It's a 3-car battle, and this, well, it's not for the points paying positions. The Aston Martin currently winning though. And the Alfa Romeo trying to get a move. Asterix side by side here. And it's a yellow flag. Harley, and that's a reset to track as well, so he could be in trouble there from the stewards if anyone finds out about that. But you see there, Lisbeth's going to try and close that gap now. And I think they're going to allow him to. Because Jezzy is right on the back of him. PSG team, who are side by side with Simon Death. Going to try for the switchback. And it's nearly going to work. Nearly went into him. But now he's got DRS. And he's got the momentum to do it. He's got 2 laps left to try and get the move done. And he's fallen well out of DRS range. As he thinks gets the move. But can Simon Death do anything? Just try and go around the outside. Oh, he's trying not to fed out as the on board. I feel like he has to let that one go, but he's right beside him. This is the problem. Has he overtook him too early? See, he's right by him. Ooh, they've just got away with that one. That could have easily been a massive crash. But now he's right by him. He's going to try it. He's going to try into turn 1. And he's got into turn 1. But he's gone wide. He's still got DRS though. And that means he can have another shot at it. As he outbreaks him easily. However, he's got to try not go wide. And PSG Tinks has got the better exit. And he's got DRS. Can he actually defend this? He's going to go down the inside. However, oh, a little touch there. Simon Death is going to try. He's going to try and get this position. He wants it. Who wants it more? Gerald Lipton as fast as that on the soft, by the way. I imagine he's pitted. That won't matter though. No point in fastest lap in this race. Oh, to the right-hander. This is your final shot to try and overtake. Just behind with a yellow flag, that is the T-feet. And he'll get going again. Now, Simon Death, what does he do? Surely, if you've been watching, surely, instead of overtaking him, maybe overtaking, lifting off the throttle a bit here, so he stays behind DRS. He's going to do the same thing again. He's going to go wide again, very wide. That's going to be easy, and that's made the job easy for PSG TNAC. He's now surely got the lead. And now it's a massive battle here. One has got a time penalty, but he won't care about that. He's just with pride here. The other two, though, they're racing for position. Sonoris King, side effects and mods. Go. Side effects has gone wide. What's happened? And obviously, the clown there. Well, he must have had it. Must have been a touch. And Mugs has got ahead of Sonoris. There's something's happened there. As he come out, Tiger comes out for a winless sprint race. Big managed to throw on a gap. And Simon Death is third. Moggs has 8 seconds of time penalties. So he's going to fall all the way down from 12. 13. He's fallen all the way down. So 14 behind his teammates. There we go. As we go, sector 3, as Harley tries to finish without crashing, but clearly can't do so. Savage is front wheel. I don't think he's going to be happy about that, and I don't know if he's trying to be a comedian here, but when everyone's waiting, yeah, this isn't too funny. Oh, I mean, he's across the finish line anyway. Oh, the Haas. We're waiting for the Haas there. as you can see, that is the sprint results. Now it's better than Tier 1. They managed to keep it pretty clean today. Wasn't too many. There's a bit of argy-bargy, but you expect that, you know, it's racing. But these are the results for this sprint, and in case you're curious, here is the race director. Let's see, we're going to go through this every race, we take screenshots, you know, of the stream if you want to complain about track limits or something. As you see, the amount of track limit warnings we have there just shows you how much, and as you see, as I thought, stealth brakes, speeding under VSC, drive through, that's what you want to avoid. And yeah, the lobby is very dodgy at the moment. Looks like connection issues. As a nice sunny day in Austria to get the main race started. I'm currently streaming Rap Blaze at the moment. I'm on the stream.
Yes, I know.
I mean,
Well, things are 28:20. It feels so slow.
there's, I mean, someone's saying restart, but unless I get official confirmation, I won't be able to communicate that.
Yeah, wait, the lizard guy ain't lying. This sync on this.
Yeah, I can feed it back to the
It's horrible the desync on this.
Right, anyway, here we go. 5 red lights. And it's lights out and away we go. Oh. Lights out and away we go. Yes, sir. And there's a red flag. There's a red flag. What's happened here? That might be a glitch. We might... No, that might be something we might have to restart. We'll check in tier 2. We might restart as far as we're concerned. It's not as you're racing with.
Start lap 4.
How long's lap? As I said, we haven't had any official confirmation, but that is a new glitch. We are calling for some there's a lot of people calling for restart, and justifiably so. But that was a funny moment there. What's here we go, we're back. And here we go, second time. Can we do it second time? I haven't heard of that. So I've got a drive-through penalty for a jump start. Yeah, this is going to be a mass. I think it's glitch. We're going to have a restart, 100%. I think this is definitely grounds for a restart. This is restart. I'm not an admin as far as I'm concerned. However, I think Cosmic is going to have to...
It's fucking glitched. It won't work.
I understand that, but we have...
It's going to keep red flagging.
Yeah, I know that.
Left or right hand?
I'm busy streaming, but right hand. Hey! Right.
Oh, Chad, is this real?
Seriously, can we restart? I mean, this is getting borderline ridiculous now, so... Alright, here we go. We're going to do it a second time. Sonorous King's got a drive through, so this has to be glitched. Oh, dearie me. Oh, we're racing. We're racing. However, oh, there's a crash there. The Alfa Romeo's crashed. Oh my good lord. We have a safety car out. I feel there's a load of. Oh my god. This is just chaos. I feel like yeah, something disqualified. This is a restart. This is. Again, we've had no official confirmation. I can't say restart. Fuck it. Right, hang on. Yeah, hell. Thank you. Yeah,
We were racing, so I went onto it.
yeah.
Fucking Harley's gone and just took me out.
Right, I'll host it for now. Hang on. Since I've had no. Thankfully, Spenny's had the same idea as well. I mean, Blay, if you DNF and you do want to commentate, co-commentate if you want to, but I don't know if the admins will allow that. But
You want me to co-commentate as we go? Get it.
okay, Spenny's in the car, so I'll do it then. Uh,
They can't hear me on the stream anyway.
they can't at the moment, but I can choose to. Yeah, Cosmic. I mean, Cosmic wasn't feeling too well, so
Is the lobby set up? Who's hosting?
I'm gonna host. I'm gonna host. Uh, invite only.
I think we're joining Cosmic again.
Who would?
He set it all up.
Oh, Cosmic set it up. Okay, that's good. Thanks, Blaze.
Lobby, invite.
Yeah, Cosmic, you need to keep an eye on for this stuff. Now, at this rate, you might see red flags on reduced. As you can see, the lobby is. This is going to take a bit of time to do, I imagine. So, but we will have the grid, so that will all be sorted. But I mean, I'm feeling lonely, so if you want to commentate,
Race and commentate as we go.
in board, yeah, you can. You chill. I can't see why the admins won't allow that. Go. Alright,
Audio is not included.
you've got to edit it, I think.
Include audio. I know.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you should know how to do that.
Yeah, I know how to do that.
Right.
Don't want to do.
It's always good with two people, you know. I normally did a tier 1 race, but thought I'd give Cosmic a break.
Who else hosts? Who else commentates?
Today it'd normally be Cosmic, but I know he's not feeling too good, so thought I'd step in, give him a little bit of a break, and
Let's see. Who can I get in that can commentate? Who someone needs to commentate? This guy, special kid. There he is.
yeah, I'd love to have a in-race. Turn red flag off. That could be. They might turn it to reduced. Is your audio included, by the way? Can I hear you?
Can do.
Not yet. Right. Because at the moment, it just looks like I'm talking to no one.
You are allowed to.
I know I'm talking to you, but stream.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
Oh, it
Scenario is 35%. Red flag's gonna be off, by the way, because that is clearly a glitch. I'm gonna say, hang on.
Red flag will be off.
Yeah, red flag. I think. No, we're doing 50%.
Oh God. Oh God.
I'm gonna uninclude my audio. It sounds very loud.
Okay, first.
I don't like it.
Yeah, you could stay. I mean, I'm not gonna force you out. You could be 10. Yeah. Always gonna have one cover inboard radio.
You're on onboard radio. Ooh. Could do. Could do. When it starts, we'll see.
Well, it depends if you crash out straight away, mate. It's really like you're in.
To be honest, I probably will get taken out and then I'll give up. And as I'm trying to speed up and try and get my way back, I will
Oh,
as last time.
that's generally what happens, isn't it? You know, you go. Yeah, and this is the difficulty with sometimes with league racing, is that you know once you're behind where you think you should be, you overcompensate for that, and as you overcompensate, as you take more risks, eventually you get on the throttle, you spin, you lose all hope, and then yeah, that and which is why it's so important, you know, qualifying the race is to try and keep in that position where you should be. And that's different for everyone, you know. Some people want to be fighting for wins, some want podiums, some want points, you know, top 10, and some are just happy to race. But you want to be where you want to be. And like me personally, you know, I'm always happy if I'm like near the podium or. Like, I mean, I'd love to be racing for a win, but I want to be in the top 5, you know. That's I want to be. Like, yeah, it will take a while because Cosmic is just doing the grid. I can like for someone else's. Oh, Mel's entered the chat by the way, Blade.
Who else?
Daniel, the massive Taylor Swift fan.
Cosmic.
Cosmic doesn't follow Taylor Swift, mate.
I don't know who does.
It's the person with the Taylor Swift PFP, mate. Co-owner Daniel Mercedes, you know, the team.
Oh, Daniel.
Daniel, yeah, he's entered the chat.
Listening to Florence and the Machine.
Normally,
Ooh.
I refer to him as, we all refer to him as Mel, but it's just something, you know, that we do. Some of us kings trying to.
Fuck me.
Uh,
Taking a while.
the thing is, like, you can't make it 35% just because, like, it doesn't be great for the race, and yeah, but because it's a start. Yes, Benny. Sergio Perez is still free, by the way. Wonder who's going to take that seat. Guys has also got a few J2O, so I don't really like J2O, but
Gator is good.
I need to drink it one day, you know. I want on pure H2O, and for the Americans here, that's water because they'd think I'm drinking some sort of acid or something.
Is that ready up?
What?
But were you ready up? Cosmic's in the lobby, but were you ready up anyway?
Okay, so he's gonna. So he's actually you're the server leader, mate. You're the owner now.
No, it's stealth.
Oh, Selfrex. You'll play. I get confused. Oh yeah. If you're wondering who I'm chatting to, that is my emotional support person here. I promise you I'm not going crazy.
I could get Cosmic in the party. Give you an onboard for you.
Like I could. He gives me onboard views, you know what's going on. Round the back.
I could.
Alright, we're going into multiplayer event. Red flags have been turned off, so we're not going to get intervened with a red flag. Maybe a safety car, because that's how the F1 game is, you know. We like to spice it up. TNA Zinx is shaking, apparently. So, I mean, might want to go to a doctor, mate, if you're shaking about a league race. Yeah, this league has come a long way since its beginning. I mean, I wasn't here for the very beginning. I've been here since season 7. So compared to some of the OGs here, I'm relatively new. Let's have a good race. You know, no dodgy visits, side by side action. Oh, don't forget sit-ups, lads. Don't forget sit-ups. All right, someone put that in chat as well. Thank you. Remember your sit-ups. That could be a big thing, right? Remember your setups on a restart list because someone always forgets to do it. Always. Right. And it will ruin your race. To be fair, no one's actually readied up yet, so at least not on my screen.
The grid's not right. The grid's not right. The grid's not right.
You're a bit ahead of me, so I.
No, the grid's not right.
Is it not?
The grid isn't right.
Well, then don't say anything. Ooh. And what's the grid's all marked out, so this could be another restart here. Well, lights out and away we go. By the way, I'm too critical of Aston Martin. Whoever's done it, that was a very good job. I see, lights out and away we go. We're all going racy. And we might get a restart. But Aston Martin, everyone's going to go ahead. That's a skill issue from someone. Oh, Mercedes dive bombs there. Oh dear. Oh, it's a car park at the hairpin. Is this going to be a restart? We haven't had any confirmation yet. Everyone's so close. Oh, that's a massive crash. Massive crash. See ya. Yeah. Someone killed. There's a VSC. And there's a load of people in the gravel. See there. Harley retiring from the session. Letitia's also, and I think, have we got a confirmed restart? We have got a confirmed restart, so this is a confirmed restart. So everyone currently in the lobby, please leave. Everyone's retiring. This is turning into a mess. At the moment, now we might consider a 35%. You know.
Right, watch P1, you're about to get absolutely killed.
What do you mean? What do you think? Do we do? Oh, by the way, I'm license B now. In F1 world, but no one cares.
Hey, this is fucking long, you know.
Yeah, I mean, Cosmic, I like that grid order. Can we keep it the same, please? You know,
I'll just be on mute quickly.
Yeah, be on mute. But yeah, this is turning into a bit of a shambles. I see EA, same problem, different game. We don't know why. I mean, the handling model's much better, so we can't fault that. But we don't know who's hosting yet. It's gonna be Cosmic again, who will host. So I'll join it now, and yes, I just pray the tier 3 race don't have as many problems as this. I don't have access to the announcements channel, by the way. As everyone's joining, can we actually get the grid right this time? I don't believe it's Cosmic's fault, but I've been pinged in main chat.
Install the game.
Oh, I know that clip played, by the way.
Lobby open again.
Right, third time. It's third time the charm. What's gonna go on this time?
Been fucking 45 minutes. This ain't finishing till 10 o'clock, you know, right?
I know.
Geezers want to get to bed.
Well, I mean, I've got summer holidays, so haha.
Same here.
What, you go to bed at 10?
No. Get to bed whenever. I've got my presentation tomorrow, though.
Ah,
Or,
there's presentation of what? What's your presentation?
football.
Ah, okay,
End of
nice.
season, innit? So,
I know. Believe it or not, Daniel manages like a team, football team.
well, in real life.
Kinda. I say kinda. I don't know the full ins and outs of it, but.
Pedo.
Oh, I've made that joke a few times. Believe me. I'm not. I won't say it because Mel will definitely get peed off at me if I said that. And I would be removed from commentary duties. But he manages. I think he now manages the men's team. Although he's not first in command. He's like sixth, seventh probably.
Boy, if someone named Bruffy, HB, BROUGHY, HB joins,
Maybe.
kick him.
Well, I'm not leader of the server. Cosmic is. But
Oh, yeah.
Cryptic, can you join as spectator?
Oh no, he's not going to join the game. He's going to join the fight. He wants to ask me something. Actually, he's invited me. I'll join back in a sec.
Alright, you join back in a sec, mate. Okay, but yeah, we're just gonna get the grid sorted. Everyone's gonna go back to usual positions. I mean, great day. You want to commentate? Fair enough, mate. But we're just going to be trying to mix it up a bit, Yes. This will be a first, trying out new commentators. I don't know if you can hear me. Um, I can't hear you, by the way, so if you want to get your mic connected. See, we are still live streaming at the moment. Just waiting. Just gonna, yeah. Any of you want to join? Yeah, quick think if you. Got a message from Megan. Hey, hey, hello, coffee machine. Hello. I can't hear you. Hello. Hello. Just doing some. Oh,
Hold on.
hello, hello.
Oh, hold on. I think I need to mute the stream.
Yes. We're about to race anyway. Well,
Hello.
this time would it be third time lucky?
I can't hear you in Xbox for some reason.
Well, if you can hear me, hopefully it'll be third time lucky. I don't know if the stream can hear you.
I can't even hear you on Xbox. I can only hear you in the stream. This is really weird.
I don't know. Hang on. Alright.
Oh, this will have to do.
Oh no! Oh! It looks like it's full wet. Now that's a mistake. Like it's full.
Oh, the weather. The weather is terrible.
Well, it looks like now in you were in tier 1 last night. How was it driving in the rain? It's still.
Oh, to sum that, great question. It was absolutely terrible.
And now we've got inexperienced tier 2s running around. This should be fun. I can hear myself in your mic, and I just can't handle it.
You're all screwed.
Good luck.
Oh, yeah.
We're not gonna restart. Good luck
all. There's going to be
and by the way, you know things are fucked up when they put the chat in slow mode. It's like they put their chat on timeout. Here we go, 5-way lights, and everyone will be on the full wet tyre. Into tyre actually, so it's a bit drier than we thought. So here we go, lights out and away we go. Good luck. Here we go. Oh, here we go, down to tier 1. And it's already, oh, dearie me. Oh, 2 cars already off. And there's loads of cars out. Everyone trying to recover. Well, 5 spreading already. This is going to be a demolition derby. Blaze has got a drive-through penalty for corner cutting. I don't think I've ever seen that before. On my screen. Here we go, Victor and Selfrex. Here they go side by side. He's trying to recover from that driving penalty and got to the street. There's another car in the gravel there. And he gets past. And Williams! Ooh, Williams! And that's straight into the wall for Blaze Rappers. You need to have more confidence, alright? In a race where everyone's going to win it, if he's won it once or twice, it's not really going to matter, is it? And look how much, I'm just going to highlight how much of a lead Tiger has pulled on that first lap. He pulled nearly a 2-second. I mean, and there's another yellow flag. He's binned it this time. It's my driver, unfortunately, he's going a bit slowly. I think once Charles gets back would be really slow there, and everyone's just got to settle in, right? You just got to settle in, be sensible, don't go for any stupid moves, and just be the last one standing. Good fun there. Oh, there's another red ball, that's off, loads of teeth, loads of the front wing there. It's a Tiffy. And I don't know, loads of debris there. Unlike Nick's debris, who is now out of F1. We have and there is this a VSC or a safety car? Or is it neither? It is a VSC. Because there are multiple cars in the car, and now it's been upgraded to a safety car. Well, what do you think about gambling on slicks? Well, here we go. There's loads of half the grid in for a front wing change. And as the Tiger, all that cap he's built up, is completely gone. But yeah, loads of people in the pits. Like, none of them for softs. Although, it's wasn't the Ferrari that pitted. Now the two Alpines, are they going to work together? It's Prodigy and Norris. Now these two were very, very fast last season. Blaze has retired from the race as well, in the pit lane or on the track, depending on which, he might get a penalty. We are going to check the weather forecast though. I mean, like, if he... Yeah, he's left the DNF. No, TNA Zinc, your 3 seconds is probably going to stay, right? As Cyanic Jar into the pits. I assume he's serving his 5-second penalty or something. And he's going to put some inters on. DRL Lizard also got a penalty of some sort. So let's see, already we've got 3 cars on 3-second penalties. Yeah. Anyone gonna get disqualified? Alfa Romeo's looking strong. The Mercedes are also looking very strong, as well as the Alpines. Oh, Portugal's took in the lead. He's going to have to get that one back, 100%. And Kai just got a 5-second time penalty for a collision with Prodigy. And a safety car is in this lap. Yeah. And Sora's King is complaining he might get further penalties, but we'll see what happens here. This could get interesting. Prodigy is now in the lead. So what has happened under the safety car? What has happened under the safety car? And we're going to go green again. And there's loads of cars aren't even anywhere near the safety car. So, you know, everyone from 15 down has kind of lost track of the safety. Oh! Alpine's done! Oh! That's a massive crash! Sonora's King out of the session! Oh!
Wait,
no.
what? I missed it.
No.
I can't lie, I missed it.
As we go up there, there's a massive crash. The Alpine there, Alfa Romeo.
Oh,
and that has massive implications on possibly the championship. As you can see, it really is an endurance race. Now, Tiger, just 5 seconds under, he's going to dive it. Oh, that's good. He's going to dive it. And oh, he's lost it a bit there, and probably just gets the grip he needs. But there's dodgy racing all about, and Stealthway, he's going to try it. He's going around the outside of Kaiser and managing to get the job done. A1's somewhat caught up, so... But now, there's a battle for Pete, and Mixer goes into the pits. He might have damage. And Mixer goes into the pits. So, he's the only one in the pits. There's also an Alfa Romeo involved. And see the two Haas. Oh, that's an Alfa Tauri that's gone wide up. Simon Deflair. Oh, that's an Alfa Tauri that's gone wide up. Simon Deflair. And see, anyone going to make an ambitious move?
I'm hearing from my sources that the collision between Sonorous and the Zincs had a crash.
And Simon, look at this. Oh, there's 4 cars here. That's just not going to end well. Alfa Romeo trying to go. Oh, it's going to go in the first lap. There's an Alfa Romeo behind. This is only going to end in a massive crash if they carry on battling like this. And they've got to be careful. They're all getting their elbows up. We're 6 laps in. We've got 30 laps to go of this. So, we're not going anywhere. Oh, and there we go. And there is the crash that I was predicting. It always happens. And to absolutely no one's surprised. And that means the Aston Martin has caught up. And now, Mog's reserve driver, what can he do
I'm
here?
sure Mog started really far back. He's had a great
He
race.
did. He's had a great comeback there. See here, we're getting loads of 3 seconds on the box. But by the end of the race, basically who's got the less penalty. So obviously a few people having trouble with Haas pulls keeping it in the lines. I mean, Starbucks can still catch Progeny. This is so Moggs is trying to catch Kaiser. Now Kaiser won the sprint race. He's got a 5-second penalty, so when the pit stop 2 comes, it might be a bit of a change. And if the weather forecast carries on like this, is it ambitious to maybe do a split to medium? What do you think? We got a battle between the Alfa Romeo and the Ferrari.
To be fair.
Oh, the Alfa Romeo.
To be fair. Anyone at the back of the grid could gamble for the mediums, but they'll be more the scapegoat.
What, I mean, right now, if it carries on raining, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, once it says DRS, that's when you pick. I mean, there's an Aston Martin coming up from behind there.
It's just all the drivers have to keep an eye on for as soon as the rain stops.
Yeah. Simon Deff has got a 3-second tyre penalty. He's down in 9th. Quite near this battle though. Try and get into that top 10. There's one end there. There's a sector 2. Something's happened in sector 2. There's a Haas. Something's happened. That is Lizard. And he's going to get that car back going again. Oh, he spun. And that could be a safety car potentially. And that is a safety car. Now, I've seen this a few times. Kaiser's in second. What's happening here? Okay, so Kaiser goes to pit, Progeny goes to pit. Now, is this the slicks? Okay, so they're all pitting on 6. Surely, so they're all pitting on 6. Surely that means the weather forecast says it will continue to rain now. If they're all pitting on 6. If they're all pitting on
it's just a bit strange though. I thought they'd maybe be able to stay on the inters the whole race, but I'm not sure.
I mean, if you pit now, I can see why you do it, because if you pit now, you're going to make it to the end. You know? Whereas, if you stay out, you might not. And also for Kaiser, he's got that 5-second penalty, so he might as well pit. Yeah, there's a few others, and
Yeah,
there are
that
loads
is
of
true.
tyre life out there. You know, we've got some 8 laps, we've got some a new set of inters. I mean, the fact is, what happened in Tier 1 last night is that some people pitted for slicks. There was one person who pitted for slicks, I think, quite early, under the safety set. And he ended up gaining quite a bit. So I pit onto the Hearts, I think. And I was saying that was a bad decision, was nowhere near, but he seemed to end up whereabouts where he was. And no one's heading to the pits yet, so...
I'm just going to reset my PC real quick, see if I can hear you.
Okay. And let's see here now. They're all getting ready for the restart. Here's what Haas, that's the Lizard, who has lost his front wing. On the safety car, the 2 McLaren as well, not having a brilliant race. Oggs is right up there in 3rd, by the way. He started well down the order. He managed to get to 3rd. And I'm going to say this, anyone can win this. It's a demolition derby. If you're on the same lap, you could probably win this with the amount of chaos that's been happening. JLL Lizard, I know he hasn't got the pace, but right, these guys will be racing. Anything can happen. Yeah, and it's that, you know, anything can happen. All back half the top from the Haas. So they're going to go, oh, McLaren nearly two. And also make sure you behave under safety car as well, because there will be penalties if you can't keep the car behind another car under the safety car. It is there for safety reasons, don't forget. So it's a Mercedes 1-2 at the moment. These Mercedes haven't been the cleanest. PSG has got a penalty. And so we'll see, are they going to restart? I think they're going to stay out for one more lap. Yeah, I've seen it sometimes when it does it really late. Maybe surprised. Well, it's because light's still on, it's not going to go in the pit now. You stay out for one more lap, and that's going to help those who have stayed out. That's the thing, you pit now, you might be able to make it to the end of those injuries. You could still make it to the end, you know, 10 laps. I don't know where it's going. But by the time you get to the final lap, it'll basically be slicks. Which might be what you want in these conditions. Now, Simon Death has lost positions, and what's happened there? It makes a really, I assume it's just a bit of confusion between positions there. And it's lap 11 of 36, we're nowhere near halfway, so you have two cars that are out of contention. That is the Alfa Romeo, that is the Williams of Blade, and the Alpine of Solorsky, and the safety car will come in this lap. So now, what's going to happen? Look towards the back of the pack, being towards the front. Self-Rex controlling this restart. And two Mercedes side by side. Oh, this is not the best, lads. Can they keep it behave? Can they behave on this restart? It hasn't gone yet. There's an Williams there getting a bit slightly dicey. When are they gonna go? Have to call up. Safety cars in the pit lane. He's gonna go now, and that's a brilliant restart from Stealth Rex there. Now, how are the rest of the field going? They're all very bunched up. I think everyone's got away relatively cleanly. He's showing no experience. So nothing too bad's happening in turn one. This is where you get worried. And everyone's kind of quick. Progeny, right by a side effect. He's going to go for it. He's going to make the lunge. Side effects are going to defend. Oh, Willie's a spun by side effects. And there are cars off by the Red Bulls as well. It is all carnage back there. And everyone's got that mixer to try and get the Red Bull penny. And as predicted, it's carnage. He's going to go for his teammate actually. Oh! And they've touched. Teammates collide. I don't see. Oh, he's on the grass. That's where you want to be. Oh, and as he's at Chaos, wherever you look again. Asterisk there. Getting really sweet. Level good. Try and take advantage. Oh. It's all getting a bit dodgy. Asterisk crossing tight. Track limit. As these people are there. We all getting a bit. And Asterisk has gone well over track limits there. I don't know if he knows that. And it's very bunched up on the back of the field. They've got to be careful. The legs down its string. Sealing goes side by side. Oh, the Alfa Romeo's pushed the Aston off. And that's going out of the Williams to get through! Oh, that will take close to a massive crash. Now we're on board with the Aston. What's going to happen? The Williams going to dive down for the Alfa Romeo. He is, but he's gone well wide. Well played himself. However, he's managed to get it off, and he stays ahead. How's the Aston Martin going to try anything? Elusive. Moggs has got passed, by the way. PSG TNA. We've had the Haas, and this is all getting a bit loosey-goosey now. The Asterisks, Clowns, or this midfield battle, very tasty. Got to keep it careful though. But a lot of them on penalties already. We don't want any more. Gumball Lucifer, he's lost the position to that Williams. That Williams not coming down. Tiger is trying to catch up. He's got fresher tyres. What can he do? Behind the teeth today. He's been a bit steady, you see. And we have a crash. And that is Larry. And that is another safety car. He's blocking the pit lane. He's retired from the session as well. And it's another safety car. Our third rod in this race. And this is beginning to get a bit ridiculous, guys. Now, what's the weather forecast? It looks like it's clearing. Here we go for winters. Here go for slicks. We're coming up to midway. If you're stealth Rex or Moggs, you might think about pitting. Pitting on what tyres do you go to? Do you go to slicks? It's clearing. You could risk it maybe. It looks like it's getting better. Yeah, what's gonna happen here? It still looks very wet though. It does look like there's a dry line forming. And Stealth Rex doesn't pit. Anyone pitting. Side Effect is gonna pit. He's in 30 lap inters, don't forget. He's gonna give it a go. What's he gonna put on? A load of people pitting. He's pitting on the mediums. He's not to die. Side Effects, he's putting on the mediums. It looks like a lot of other drivers are doing the same. And this is a gamble here. Now, will this pay off? See, he's waiting for 5 seconds. A lot of the tyres are guys put inters on. But Penny's still got the inters on, so we've got a few that have risked it. Now, that might be the best thing to do. If you're down there, you've got no hope of finishing in like the top 10. Might as well just hit, and give it a go. Now, how's this going to work out then? Because I think the 6 guys might have got this one right. Let's see how treacherous it is. I mean, you just got to keep it. It's all good getting a bit faster, but if you lose it, or aquaplane, you're going to look like a fool. Look how stripped Penny has. He's on your inters. There he's down with another safety car. And it's cleared up now. And Stealthwick has been disqualified! Oh my god! He's ignored yellow flag and has got disqualified from the session. What has happened? And Moggs takes the lead. PSG has seen what's about to happen. And so has Mixer. Now we've got 6 cars on the inters. He might initially be faster, but because of this safety car, they're not going. Penny's definitely made a wrong decision. Unless it starts raining again. Stealthrex has been disqualified for ignoring yellow flags. That is not something I have seen too many times before. Maybe he overtook the safety car. We'll get clips of it, but that is amazing. As the Mixer really struggling with the hards. If you were to choose, I'd choose the mediums. Because it's easier to warm up. Because you can have problems with these tires, you know? I see the Mercedes there, they're all struggling. Maybe the guys have got it right. In fact, I mean, they're all struggling on those tyres. Got Simon there. We're going to stay out for another lap. That's not going to be in favour of some of these guys. We're going to stay out for one more lap. And we're going to stay out for one more lap. What's going to happen here? Progeny is in the pits. He's in the grass, actually. JRL Lizard goes into the race. Maybe they're realising what's about to happen. Tider is also in the pits. I think he might have damage. Got a few in the pits. We got a few on the inters as well. Eddie. Joe Lizard. JRL's on the inters as well. Double cut. He's on the inters. We've got some on the inters, some on the slicks. This is going to be a mess of the restart. And so, what's going to happen here? Because once this dries up fully, those inters are not going to last. They're going to melt. Especially if you're on lap 16 lap inters that have been on to the start of this race. Unless it's going to rain again in this lap. And you've got a feeling those 4 cars at the front, plus JR Lizard and Penny, have made a big mistake. However, what's going to happen? The inters are going to be a lot faster though. Who are they? We're going to go on board with Side Effect. He's the leader on the switch at the moment. Behind him is Lucio. He was completely out of this. I think he still might be out with the penalty though. Side Effect looking like the prime candidate to win. And it still looks very wet offline. It looks... If they could put like a 20-second gap, they might be able to do this and stay on ahead. Ty just retired from the session, by the way. On the mediums. On track as he look how much they're struggling, and it wasn't going to go. Can they clear them by enough time? Look how much they pulled already. The track isn't ready for slicks, but all they have to do is just keep them in that way. Look at that Side Effect off the track. What's Lucy going to do? We've got 2 separate races here. Penny here is going to go past all these guys. Eddie's going to go past. See you later. And so will JRL Lizard. 3 seconds already. Yellow flag. Sector 2. Something's happened. Everyone's all over the place. They're on slick tyres. On a dry track. And there's JRL Lizard. He's going double string. Passes Jezzy. And look at the grip he has on those intermediate tyres. And look at this. JRL Lizard gets in for 6. However, the gap they're pulling isn't enough. They gotta pray this track dries fast. And now, Imbol and Moggs. Moggs has cleared him by 1.2 seconds. And they're all battling for position here. It is very, very wet, but there's a yellow flag in sector 3. And there's another safety car! Again and again, that is the 4th safety car this race. This is, and there's a couple cars in the pits, presumably with damage. I think put on new tyres, so what's Prodigy going to put? Prodigy's going to put on the mediums. And that's going to really hurt these guys, because now, that safety car, they're going to have to pit, and they're going to be right at the back. They'll be ahead of some of the guys. But they know it's not going to stay. Pardon? Pardon? Well, I'm commentating at the moment, mate, so I can't really drop out. 13 people. Pardon? Rodrigo cheering for Brosley. He might still win this one. He's 13th, but the lack of penalties he's got, and it's completely thrown on its head. It is absolute carnage out there. What Mod's going to do now? Is he going to pit? He might stay ahead of some. He might fit in 11th. Is he doing? Is he going to stay out? He's going to pit. He's not going to pit. He stayed out. I'll tell you as though, Jezzy, on 6.5 meters, he's going to pit for Slick. And so is Silent Death. Scarlet Lizard also picked. And Mixer picked and picked for the mediums as well. So I'm pitting for the mediums. And we've got 3 people still in slicks. 3 people. Penny, who's got 5 up holes. And the Salvage Strings and Mugs that are still got inters on, which are faster, but for how long? How long are they going to clear? How long are they going to be faster? And Jawa has pitted for the intermediate tyres. Now, why has he done that? Is it going to rain again? Anna Joe's gone for the intermediate. That is a curious decision. Why has he done it? PSV TNA has got 3 seconds. The grid is completely mixed up here. Side FX though, one of the most talented drivers in Tier 2. Is he going to make way? What's he going to do with restart? He's still 2.5 seconds. It's getting better, but it's still wet a lot of the track. I mean, if it stays on it, the intro guys might be able to keep it, but it's not going to. Like, unless it rains again, in which case they pull the blinder. But we'll see what happens. See loads of people. And there's a couple of people, and PSG TNA's on Inters, so there's a couple of people who decided, you know what, I'm going to go for the intermediate tyre and go really fast, but doesn't just flying up too quickly. I'm not going to go this lap, I don't think. I'll be shocked if they go this lap. The 3 guys at the front want them to go this lap, but yeah. Maybe we'll win again. Maybe we'll see some rain, but I don't know. Asterix is retired from the lobby. He's had enough. And so we have 14 left. 14 that could potentially win this. Let's see, loads, and there's more drivers in the pit. Jezzy in the pit. Yeah, it's saying, is he going on to the inters? He's been on the medium for about 2 laps. Now, what's he pitting on? He's going to pit on the inters. Simon Pep on the inters. Got a load of people. We got people pitting for inters. Yeah, what tyre do you go on? Because this might be a Turkey scenario. This track might not dry up. You need a slow one. And it looks like it's getting better. All those that stick with it be rewarded. It doesn't look like it's going to rain. It looks like it's clearing up. And fast. Are they following Jeff's strategies or something? We've still got loads of laps to go, so why are they pitting for inters? We'll see who's wide, but we've got about half the field on Inters, half the field on slicks. This is going to be chaos. You know, we got one guy on the hards as well, and that is Luke, who's on the hards, which are going to be warmed up. And yeah, it's a classic. It's where you need interslick. You know, it's not dry enough for slicks. It's not wet enough really for inters. Accuracy simmer base button looks like it's drying up. Who got the strategy right? We'll find out soon. Moggs leads the restart again. Side FX here. What type of pace can he get on those tyres? Look how much he's struggling for drift. And there we go, and we're going green, and it's over. But PSG is going to get him. Oh, that's a bit dangerous. And Penny gets into the lead. Jezzy has to give 2 positions back. Rosny. How fast? And the PSA 6 has retired from the session. That could be another safety car. Oh, it's all carnage. It's all carnage. It's all carnage. Lucifer's got 5 seconds. That's all carnage there. As the Inters and the Slicks kind of work together. What's going to happen here? Oh, and they've all got the break distances. Oh. The team's got 5 seconds, and there's a person on the gravel there. And it's all getting a bit chaotic. And Adriana in the Inters. And all the people on Inters are now taken. It's all sorted out now. Side effects. Mixer, here we go. Oh. Trying to stay with it. And now there's Lucifer. He's going to try on the inside. This is dodgy on slicks. And see the go wide. And oh, the Alpine there. Rosny, he's on the Ians. Just keep on them. Maybe becomes the case. And Moggs, something's happened to Moggs. He is off. And Penny might be in a prime position to win this race. These guys on the entrance might have this, you know. Because, yes, you know, it's a bit, but if they start catching up, you don't necessarily have to hit. This could get interesting. Anajawa is side effect is 8 seconds behind Anajawa. The Inters guys have played a blinder. Because even if it dries up, they have to catch up 10 seconds out. As long as it stays like this, what is happening? Because it's not dry enough. He's losing time. Side effect, he's trying his best, but he's losing so much time. Anajar's 3 seconds, by the way. Penny is right in this. Everyone's got 3 seconds to Anajar. Get Moggs as well. Everyone in the top 7 is still in this, potentially. And they're going faster. And this is all about strategy. 14 seconds now. The track isn't ready for slicks. It was the right call to stay on the Inters and road. Doubted String takes the lead on 24. It's a battle here. Penny tyres are much newer than Doubted. And that's another thing. If you're Doubted String or Mod, you're stuck with me. Your tyres are 24 laps old. They're gonna have nothing in them. As you see, Jezzy, his tyres are very new. He's got no penalties. He's all the way behind. But now he's going to get it. He's going to get the lead. Obviously, Rodney has a problem here. And it's 20 seconds now. 20 entire seconds. They can pit for slicks and stay ahead. They have won this battle. And people on the slicks were wrong. And Simon Death has lost a couple of positions. Doubted String goes into the pits. And I think he might pit on the slick tyre. But what's the point of that when slicks are clearly not faster? Oh, is he pitting for Inters? He's going to pit for another set of inters. So he's going to pit for new inters, which might be a smart decision. His tires are 25 laps on. Could Moggs potentially maybe go the entire race on those intermediate tyres. I mean, I'd love to see that. Petty. Oh, and Petty's crashed. He's binned it. E on the inters. This track is tricky. And it's going to get going. You might have to pit though. See there, I don't think we catch up 10 seconds though. 11 seconds outside FX. And there's Simon Deff here. Got a couple penalties. And, you know, who could win this race still? And what's Simon Deff going to do? See the Haas ahead of him. The OS has got fresher tyres than the Haas ahead of him. He pitches under taking the safety car. And while the people, the means try and fight back. And it's a sector 2 crash. Something's happened. Harley in the grass. And you can see how slippery it is. He's really starting to get traction. Oh, and you can see there, it's an icing ring. And it does take me back to Turkey. It takes me back to Turkey 2025. And Harley's a tyre in the session. He cannot handle his tyres. It's off the track. And Progeny, is he going to retire? That's going to be a safety car. So here's the Hasses. He's on the track, so that's not in the best position. Prodigy's gone for the inters. He knows what might happen. He's got to try not to get lapped here though. It seems everyone's got a penalty apart from Moggs and apart from Jezzy. So Jezzy is going to win this race. Fastest lap, 3 seconds ahead. This is not, I don't know where we started, I can check that. See there. And look at it, he's setting faster sectors. Mister gets past the TP. There's still people trying to hang it out in the hope that it rapidly gets drier, but it's deteriorating. Side effect is 30 seconds behind someone who's just pitted for instance. At this rate, if they pit now, they will be lapped, so they have to keep going. And this is going to be that traffic, and then there's a Red Bull, the TT. There was something, someone did have an incident. At least he's going to pit for the inters. Or he might retire. He could retire in the pit lane because he's so far behind that barring another safety car. The TT's got another 5 seconds. He's going for the he's going for the mediums. That's a curious decision. But it doesn't matter because he has been lapped now, and that is not something you want. Now, if it does drop, he could get himself on that. But here's Jezzy. And you see, that's the Red Bull, the TT there, on the switch. If he ghosted, oh look at that. He's gone. He's gone. And he might retire the car here. Complete that race off, can he? He's had a tough race. So he's got 90 availability, so this point I think he should just retire and just say he's been lapped. He's getting a lap twice winning this race if it carries on at this rate, but now Moggs needs to maybe get a bit faster. Because I know the yellow flag and he's the TP again. He's in the gravel. At this point, he's been lapped. He's going to get lapped by the entire field. He's 15 seconds behind. So he's just pitted for the mediums. As the Progeny and Side Effect. So there's Progeny. He's just got past. Here we go. Progeny trying to salvage as much as he can. Just try and get Mixer now. And this is how much difference it is. Look at that. Look at that. And Doubted Strings has a 3-second time penalty. He's behind penalty, he's just pitted for Inters. And Monsters, and Latifi's retired from the session in the pit lane, which I thought he'd do. Oh, he's hit him there. And see, there's the Aquilani Lucifer who has just pitted. And he's getting lapped now. As you see there, he's Doubted String 63. I mean, if they're hoping for a safety car, you know, most of them have been lapped now. Look at that side effect on the track, you know, he's between the two halves at the moment. Mixer as well, but all the medium runners are now just completely out of this race. Now, if we look at penalties, so let's look at penalties now. They've both got 3 seconds, so this is a battle for second place. Simon Death versus JL Lizard. Monk will get 4, unless something happens here. Jezzy pulling away with this. The thing is, Algar is 2 seconds behind, but Monk is 30 laps on tyres. That's an insane strategy. He's 8 tenths away. You see all the penalties there. It seems like that. We've only got 11 cars running now. It's been a race of attrition. And Mixer has a 3-second time penalty. That's one of the slick ones. The 3-6 slick one is up. It's 4 actually. 4, is it? Yeah, 3 slick ones are basically out of it. Largely just ahead of the main Haas. The Haas in first. So if there was a safety car, it might still be in this. But at that point, I mean, if you're fraudulently, you get half the positions anyway via penalty. So if you're fraudulently Moggs or Jezzy, maybe not Jezzy, but it's one of those three, you might hope for a safety car. Simon Death goes really wide, and it's so treacherous. Yeah, the throttle is it's 9:40 in the UK. It's been a late one, it's been a long one. As one board, this is the closest battle on track at the moment. It's Simon there, just gonna try and get that 3rd place. What he's trying to get that second, what he really needs right now is PRS. Oh, will that be activated? We've got 3 laps to go now. And Jezzy surely has this one in the bag. Anyways, I realised there's going to be loads of appeals, but Jezzy has been dominant here. This has been a brilliant race to watch, as we are nearing its conclusion. And now, as we go round to lap 34, can Simon Death dig deep and get that position? All quite straight up at the moment. Yes, He's gonna try and do it. Is he gonna go for it here? He's gonna be sensible here. He's gonna try and get a better exit. Just try and compromise. Second gear, full throttle, that's dodgy, but... All starting, and there's a yellow flag. And that is Moz, and he has a puncture. And that is late drama there. And, I mean, his tyres are complete... Whoa! And as you can see, that's going to be difficult to get it back to the pits. And look, I mean, those tyres are basically slick now. He's going to try and get it back for another set of inters. And look at that, he's crabbing. Doing well so far to try and get it back to the pit lane. Still points to the cards. He might be able to slot in ahead of Progeny if he gets a move on. Might still get P7. That's how spread out the field is, by the way. So he goes into the pits. And I imagine he'll put on a set of intermediate tyres. And try for fastest lap probably. The silent death is now 1.2 behind. And probably goes to the pits as well. Going for the softs. So, it's lap 36 at the moment. He's been lapped, by the way. So this will be his final lap. Moggs has just stayed here, so he'll have another lap. He's going to try for the fastest lap here, I think. Hey, it's all over now. He's got new inters to try. Assume it'll be a lot faster than those 30 lap old inters. Terrible section 2. Gonna get fastest lap, you know. He stayed ahead of Progeny. He hasn't really lost too much. He's only gone from 4th to 7th, so he hasn't. First staying out there, obviously. Lucifer's got the fastest lap on those inters. He's pitted for inters. And now, here we go. Meanwhile, Jezzy, he's been drilling the silos, got his strategy right as he crosses the line and takes the checkered flag. And he's going to win by nearly 15 seconds. Probably one of the most dominant wins in curb history. Well, Progeny takes 8th. Siren Death will take 3rd. Doubted String will take 4th position, we think. Anik Joe will take 5th. I see the clown there. He's fed up. He's going to take 9th. And lapped. And here's Penny. 7 tenths there. He's got 3 seconds. But that won't matter to him. He's going to cross the line. And by the way, that Aston Martin there, that's a lapped car. So, he crosses the line. And that's right. And now, will Moggs get fastest lap? Pitted for Inter's late. And he does get the fastest lap. And driver of the day, GL Lizard. It is a Haas 1-2, lads. And I'm sure the Haas team will be very happy about that. It's amazing work from the Haas crew. I haven't had too much to shout about in recent seasons, but now They can celebrate this. Beautiful trophy. Brilliant work from the Haas crew there. And there you go, spraying the champagne. Look at that. Brilliant. There we go. There is the standings at the end of this race. You also have the race director. I'd say all the tyres. Yeah, interesting strategies from everyone. I can't really take screenshots of the incidents, but we can take a look at all these pit stops. Look at that. Too many incidences to say about. And there we go. Yeah, the track just didn't dry up, and that's what caught a lot of them out. So it's a Haas 1-2. And that will be it for tonight. See ya on the Par channel tomorrow for Tier 3.